Hmm. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment here because all those things help the algorithm here with the channel. Man, it is cray cray. It is truly cray cray, the comments and things that you get out there. Now, today was a bad day. We found out for sure that Stevenson is lost, as well as DeMarvin's Overshown. Can we not play Seattle anymore in the preseason? The preseason in Seattle has just been bad. You guys may remember in 2016, Tony Romo playing his last start. Yeah, in a preseason game against the Seattle Seahawks. Cliff Averill came through, routine sack, didn't look that bad, but there went the back. Kind of like last night with Overshown. Overshown, basic tackle, got there real quick, took the guy down, gets up, and proceeds to grab his leg. And just like that, gone for the season. But at least, I want to say that, you know, when I grew up, this knee right here, my left knee, I remember it like it was yesterday, but it was 1984 in August. I remember being the outside man on the punt team. My job was outside contain, get to the outside, look for the runner, attack. I go downfield, I get outside, I look in, I see the ball carrier catching the ball goes through his hands, bounces off his knee, and it's rolling to me. In my mind, I'm thinking I'm picking up this football and I'm getting a touchdown. And right as I reach down to get that football, I get hit in the shoulder. The left leg, the left foot is planted. All my weight is on this leg, and when I got hit in the shoulders, the leverage of it just took the knee sideways. Tore my ACL. At that time, they were just beginning to do cystoscope. Typically, reconstruction was a big-ass scar down the front of your leg, split that sucker open, put it together, and 2 years later, you might be able to walk without a limp. Orthoscope changed all that. They took the scope, believe it or not, 3 holes in my knee. At that point, they weren't able to do reconstructions. The technology was literally that new. What they did was they went in, they cleaned it up. They cut off the ends of it because he said it was literally like 2 mop ends. They cleaned it up, and I started from Friday on Monday doing rehab, and I played football 3 weeks later, which to me, now that I look back at it, is crazy. And still to this day, I have no ACL in that knee. But now, it's pretty much routine. They'll go through. I mean, it still takes a long time to heal from it. But guys are coming back with no ill effects. It just takes time. So for DeMarvin Overshown, it sucks because you're not going to be out there this year, but you will be back. You will be back. It is crazy how the Eagle fans are so hyped and so Dallas Cowboys watching. Every single move is a chance for them to go ahead and say, you guys are not that good. And I think it's not so much that they're trying to belittle us as it is that they're trying to convince themselves because they're worried. I honestly and truly believe that. You know, hey, Eagles are a good team. They're a good team. They won the division. They went to the Super Bowl. Yeah. But I'm not watching every single minute looking for any little bit and bite to go ahead and say, aha, you guys suck. You guys come up with names for like Mazi Pad and stuff like that, and Mazi Turtle and this, that, and the other. That literally you guys have already got him as a bust. And it was funny because I had an Eagle fan say, funny, last year you were saying that Jordan Davis, he was a bust. And it's like, pot, meet kettle. Of course, I'm going to say negative things about your Eagle. I'm not going to pump them up. That's not my job. I'm a Dallas Cowboy YouTuber. I'm not a Philadelphia Eagle one. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and talk down about him. And you're doing the same thing about my guy. Duh. Thank you, Captain Obvious. But it's funny how Jalen Carter, I didn't even see this. I just saw it on the Twitter because Twitter don't play. Oh, sorry, X. Elon Musk's on X. X don't play. Jalen Carter getting depleted. Yeah. Here's the thing that you got to understand, guys. When you are the man in the middle, you got one job, and Dan Quinn reiterated this. You got one job. It's not to get glory. It's not to get sacks. It's not to get tackles. It's there for your big fat ass to occupy the offensive lineman. So your linebackers, your safeties, your edge rushers can get the damn glory. And Dan Quinn reiterated that. I learned that the hard way, my damn self. I remember a JV game. I remember third down. And I remember in my mind, I'm going to make a play. You're the nose guard. You are a football length away from the center. Every play. I remember the ball is snapped, I dipped, and I shot between the guard and the center. Boom. Before the center could even recover from that hand, my ass was through there. I was literally in the quarterback's back pocket as he's going backwards. I'm right there. And as he's going backwards to hand off the football, I am right there looking at the football coming out. I'm going upfield. I see the running back about to get the ball. And here I am. Bam. Make the tackle. 4 yards in the backfield. Stop him on third down. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. And here it is. I go to the sideline and get cussed the F out. What the hell are you doing? I'm like, Coach, we stopped him. I made the tackle. And he's screaming at me. That's not your job. You left your linebackers out there to dry. Your job is to occupy those offensive linemen so your linebackers don't get killed. But Coach, I made the play. We got him off the field. Sit your ass down. Yeah. So people don't understand what the job is for that nose tackle. You're trying to equate a nose tackle with an edge rusher. You're trying to put him in there and think that, like Micah Parsons, man, he going to get 10 sacks. You don't get 10 sacks from the nose guys. You don't. You are there to be a big pile to not get moved. And I hope that people will understand and learn that one. I keep trying to tell y'all, if your expectations for Mazi Smith is to be, 75 tackles and 10 sacks, you don't understand the position at all. But if that guy can do his job, and when you have Micah Parsons out there and D-Law, and you got OC and Digazua and Quentin Bohannon, those guys out there, trust me, he's going to be well worth the pick. Dan Quinn ain't worried about him. I'm not worried about him, and neither should you. Oh, boy. Well, good people, the hurricane is hitting California. It doesn't sound quite as bad as what they were forecasting, at least from the people I've talked to. There has been an earthquake during a hurricane and aftershocks. It's kind of crazy that we're talking about a hurricane in Southern California. You remember? It never rains in Southern California. They tell me it never rains in Southern. Yeah, it does now. It damn sure does now. But be safe out there, good people. I know there's some spots that are definitely flooding, places that get like a half an inch a year are getting like 6 inches. So be safe out there and keep them in your prayers, because all of them are all Americans together. And remember, for God's sake, tell the people you love them. Because you might not get the chance again, good people. And I love you all. Eagle fans, I can't tolerate y'all. Maybe there's a little bit of love there, but mostly toleration. But God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Be safe. Peace.